Hello and welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is Monday and I am up, ready, and I'm gonna go for a walk. Yeah, I just decided that I might try and do a few walks this week just to get myself out of the house because the weather isn't fantastic, so I won't be sitting in the garden. And I'm also having such a bad problem with my back at the moment that I think that maybe me getting out and moving may help with that. But we'll see if it helps, but I just thought I would do that instead of just sitting here in my room making my back worse. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna bring you with me. I don't think I'll film anything, I'm not sure, we'll see where I go. But I'll bring you along anyway. But yeah, I thought it would be nice to go for that. I've also edited a skincare haul that's going up on Tuesday, which will already been up, so I'll leave that linked here for you somewhere. I've edited that, it's uploading, everything's sorted for it, and I'm just sorting out some bits and updating some bits and bobs for my YouTube channel. And then I'm gonna sit down later and edit the weekly vlog from last week, get that ready and done, so it's just done this week. And also edit the other video I filmed and see if it turned out okay in terms of like lighting and that. And then if it didn't, I will get ready later on this week with my hair and that and film that in like this setup here where I was telling you about it yesterday. But I'm gonna do that as well, yeah, because if it's not good I want it to still go up, but I want it to be a decent quality video, so I'll see if that's any good. And then that's it really, and then I'm just gonna do some filming later this week and kind of like pre-film as many Tuesday videos as I can, in a sense that they still make sense, but I have as many as I can up that if I do go back to work I have videos ready and I can edit them in the evening and not have to worry about trying to do everything on the weekends. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna literally just go downstairs, get myself a bottle of water and something to eat quickly, and I'll show you my meal plan that I made as well, because I said to you yesterday, as in like last week's weekly vlog, that I'm going to do a meal plan this week to try and be a bit better. I'll go downstairs and show you that as well, because I actually think I did really well, and I have planned not only my dinners but I've planned everything this week, so I'm actually making the most of what's in my fridge, freezer and cupboards and using up things instead of going out and buying more things. So I thought I would share that with you as well, so I'll take you downstairs and I'll share that with you. I have got changed. I am back from my walk. I have hiccups, by the way, just gonna pre-warn you. It's really bad, but yeah, I went for my walk. I didn't film anything because I didn't take my camera with me, and what I'm gonna do is I'll show you the meal plan later when I make my dinner, because earlier when I was going to show you, there was someone mowing their lawn and then there was somebody else drilling and it was really loud, so I thought I'll just show you later when it gets a little bit quieter my meal plan. But on my meal plan, to use up snacks, these were on it, and basically the brand Deliciously Ella has on her website at the moment 15% off of the nut bowls, so I'm going to try this flavour and then order some. So if I like these ones, I'll order these, because the ones that I really like aren't in stock on the website. So I'm going to try the raspberry and cashew ones and see what they're like. I like the almond ones, but I'm not like a massive fan of the almond ones. I haven't tried the apple and cinnamon ones yet, and I really like the hazelnut, but the hazelnut ones are the ones that they don't have in stock. So I'm going to have these as like a late afternoon snack. I had my lunch a minute ago and it was 4:30 when I had my lunch, because by the time I went on my walk and come back it got a bit too late. So I've got my fish cake for my dinner tonight to frost in, and then I am basically letting that defrost, and I'll have dinner a little bit later tonight. I'm not like, I don't need to have dinner like 6 o'clock, I can have it a little bit later, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to have one of my snacks, like I've listed two snacks for each day, so like something that's somewhat healthy, because I listed that so I can use stuff in the cupboard, but I don't have to have 2 snacks each day, if that makes sense. Like I've listed them in case I want them, as well as like a treat for after my dinner, but if I don't want them I don't have to have them. I've just listed it as a thing of try and use this up instead of eating this. It is a lot later and I've just made my dinner and it looks so sad. I can't be bothered. So I've got a fish cake like my meal plan said, and a sweet potato jacket, which I was going to show you. My meal plan, but the lighting downstairs is really bad. I'll show you that tomorrow so you can see what I kind of put down as a meal plan for the whole week, how I'm changing things up, and so I don't get bored of things. And also, can we say hello to like my new friend that decided to pop up today, which is always great. But yeah, my dinner is really bland looking, like really bland. I'm gonna actually put it down and I'll show you. Basically I have a really big sweet potato with a little bit of butter inside. I microwaved this and then covered it in a bit of oil and put it in the oven. And then I have one of those melt in the middle fish cakes from Morrison's that exploded a little bit, so it's got all the cheese on the outside, and then I have a little bit of garlic sauce, and that's my dinner. As sad as it looks, it's going to be really, really nice. And also I was going to have some vegetables and then I realised I don't have any in, so this is my dinner instead. I'm going to have this and I'm going to catch up on some telly, and then I'm just going to chill for the evening. It is the evening and I brought up my meal plan sheet to actually show you, and I thought I would kind of like skim through it for you, because if I go through every single day and every single thing we'll be here for a while. But I basically planned it as breakfast, lunch, dinner, some form of dessert, and then 2 different snacks for the day, which can go obviously in between these 2, in between this, both of them here, both of them here, it don't really matter. It's whenever I want them basically. But yeah, I've kind of just planned it a little bit in the sense that I know what's in my cupboard, and I just wanted to like maximise the stuff that's in my cupboard, my freezer and my fridge. So like today I had lemon poppy seed waffles, which is the same as these protein waffles. I just added lemon and poppy seeds into this. I have like these pre-bagged protein waffles that all you got to do is like add an egg and water to them, and then you just make waffles with it. And I kind of want to use these up so I can buy some new versions of that and try out some different brands, because I find these ones just a little bit dry and I want to try some new brands of waffle mix. And then like today I had a bagel fin for lunch, because I have bagel fins in the freezer that I think are starting to get freezer burn, and I wanted to use those up as well. Same as like I put stuff in the freezer last week for my food shopping, I don't want them to get freezer burn. And then I have like, tomorrow I'm having a smoothie because I have loads of frozen fruit. Today I froze 6 bananas because they were going bad, and then I froze a load of strawberries because they were going bad, and I just wanted to use those up. Same with like I have quinoa, and I bought quinoa recently and I haven't used it yet, so I thought let me incorporate that into a dinner and it'll make more sense to use. And then I also have 3 single Outpro yogurts that are going out of date soon, so I've dotted them about as like desserts and snacks for the next few days, just so I can use them up. Good morning, it is Tuesday. I'm up and I'm ready. We'll say that loosely because my hair is in need of a wash. My face is very spotty and I couldn't be bothered to put makeup on, but we're going food shopping. I've put my glasses on. For some reason I cannot see the signs in the supermarket without them, so I've got those on. I'm about to make myself a smoothie for my breakfast this morning, and I'm going to take my like snack with me because I know that by the time I get back it'll be much later. So yeah, we're gonna go food shopping, and when I come back, if I buy anything decent, I will show you. I am back from the food shop and I thought I would show you everything that I bought, because I got quite a few bits, and then before I put it away I thought I'd just lay it out on the table and show you everything. The first thing I got is way too big to actually put on the table, and it's 24 cans of Diet Coke. I normally buy the caffeine free one, but they didn't have that, so I picked up just the normal because it was only $7.50 for 24 cans. And then here is an overview of the rest of what I picked up today in my food shop. So I'm going to start off here. I got 2 of these like instant coffee type things for work, just because when I do go back to work these will come in handy in the mornings, and also they were on offer, that's why I picked them up, because they've got a good date on them until like much later. And then I picked up a 8-pack of some cherry Pepsi Max for in the evenings as well. I picked up like my favourite butter, which is the Lurpak garlic bar. I use that a lot in cooking. And then I got some sweet corn, and then I've got some unsmoked bacon medallions. I have some blueberries and strawberries. I have two bunches of limes here for my drinks. 3 bananas, so I haven't really been eating them. David keeps having hash browns, so I bought myself some as like a treat. And then I managed to finally get some eggs. I bought 2 more of these Ella's nut balls and the hazelnut one. And then Sainsbury's had all of their naked bars on offer. So I got salted caramel, Bakewell tart, and I got the peanut one and a lemon drizzle to try out and see which flavour I like the most. I got 3 bars of like plain milk chocolate to make cornflake cakes again with, maybe next week or something. And then I have a pizza for sometime this week, so I was going to have homemade pizza, but I think I'm just going to have a frozen one. And then I picked this up to try. I already drink their vanilla almond milk, but this is a cold brew coffee with almond milk in it, and I thought that would be quite nice to try. I ran out of this recently and it's one of the best sweet chilli sauces, so I picked up another one of those. I have some of my favourite like veggie dinner meat, and then I have some chicken breasts to freeze. Then I got these ones to try out, which is mango, coconut and lime, like chicken flatties. I needed some vegetable stock cubes, so I picked that up. And then I bought one of these. I picked up the like melon flavoured one recently. I really liked it, so I thought I'd get the like raspberry flavour and see what that's like. I got some bagels for like my lunch or breakfast. And then my favourite crisps ever, you can only seem to get them in a few shops, I picked up these sweet chilli hula hoop puffs. It's later. I got changed because I have this weird thing of like when I go out I need to get changed as soon as I get back in. It's this weird thing of like when I go to the doctors, the hospital, obviously with what's going on right now, going to the supermarket and stuff like that, or going for a walk, I don't want to be wearing my clothes that I've been wearing outside in and sitting on my bed and everything wearing them. So I have this weird thing that I have to literally, as soon as I get in, get changed into indoor clothes, which are basically clothes that I won't wear out for the foreseeable future, or that if I do wear them out before I wear them back indoors, they'd be washed. So yeah, it's really weird. I've always been like it with doctors and hospitals though. I have this funny feeling like if I go to the hospital I don't really want to wear that back into my house, so normally I get like changed and put it in the washing machine sort of thing, which I know is so stupid and so weird, but it's just something I've always done and I reckon I will always do it. I just have this weird like thing in my head about it, even though I know you can get germs going on the train, like just anywhere else. I just feel like I associate hospitals and doctors with more germs because like sick people go there, which is so stupid. But yeah, I have done a bit of tidying. I still have to put away my washing from the other day, and I'm just thinking to myself, do I want to do it today or do I want to do it tomorrow? And I'm thinking tomorrow I might get all like a load of my stuff out of my wardrobe, like do it drawer by drawer, so I'm not like overwhelmed with everything. I was going to film it and film a declutter with me, but then I think like what's the point, because I can't actually get rid of any of the stuff that's in there until all the charity shops open again. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tidy it for the time being, and I think I'm going to move some things around, so I'll show you on the vlog. But basically this one here has these like really tall boxes in for storage. Well, it's actually not, it's the one that closest to the it's so weird because I'm pointing, oh there, yeah, so it's this one here basically, has these really tall boxes in, but the problem is I put my dresses and my coats and everything in that one because that's not the one that's obviously closest to me and the easiest to access, because I have this Fortnum & Mason's basket here as well, you can see me washing, but this one is where I get like most of my stuff is. This one just has like pyjamas, most of like my jeans and stuff in it, in the drawers, and then at the bottom drawer is like bikinis and travel related stuff, so like what's like, you know, my packing cubes and stuff like that has a lot of bikinis, which I also need to go through because I don't wear halter neck bikinis anymore because they really hurt my back, like they really dig into my like spine, and it just means I can't wear them for a long period of time. Like when we went to France, the first time me and David went to France, I was in so much agony every time we was going to the beach because the beach was a drive away. I was constantly like tugging at the bikini because it was digging into me so much. Whereas this time we went, I bought a crossbody one that goes up like across your back, or goes as like a normal strap bikini, and it was so much more comfortable that you could literally go from the beach out to the shops and go out and about and not feel like you're wearing something that's really digging into you. We actually went to Spain for the day last year, and obviously we drove, and it was a good, I'm gonna say about 3.5 hours, maybe longer. I fell asleep, so I can't really tell you the exact time, but we went there with people that David knows, and I was so comfortable, and I was wearing my bikini the whole entire time because we knew that we was going to go on the beach. So I wore my bikini knowing that I was going to go straight on the beach, and then wore it the rest of the day after I dried, and it was so comfortable to wear. But yeah, rambling on, basically I'm going to go through this and swap the toolboxes over with this one that's here, because this one here has these like bucket boxes that have shoes in, and I don't really go for the shoes, and I feel like I could use the taller ones in this one, because then I have like short like tops and stuff in this one, and then this one can keep hold of all my long dresses, all my coats, and it can also keep hold of my work dresses because I have a uniform at work, and they're just kind of like getting crumpled up here. My dinner tonight is the chicken that I bought today, the coconut and mango chili chicken with some sweet corn and quinoa. This was actually on my meal plan, but it was with corn chicken and not real chicken, but I thought I would use this today for something different. But I have some tri-coloured quinoa and some steamed sweet corn, and then this is like 2 flat chicken breasts, but it was half the pack because the other one was like thicker and bigger. So that is my dinner. Then I have a little bit of garlic sauce, and I'm going to enjoy this. I'm really looking forward to having quinoa. I haven't had it in ages. I picked it up a little while ago and just haven't used it yet, and I cooked it in some vegetable stock just to give it a little bit more taste. So I'm really looking forward to having this, and these sound really good. It's like coconut, mango and chili. It is Wednesday. It is 8 o'clock at night, and it's still light outside. It's so nice. Usually if I was at work right now, I would be coming home right about now and it would be dark. Usually like, it's just weird because I haven't seen the sunshine, like the light, at 8 o'clock in such a long time. We're like leaving work, and I don't think I will see it for a while if this continues for any longer. But yeah, it's just so nice. I forget what the time is, that it's like 8 o'clock right now and that it's still like sunny outside. It's really lovely. But yeah, it is 8 o'clock. I haven't vlogged today. Today was my weigh day, which went really well, which I'll tell you about in a second. But yeah, I haven't really vlogged. I've just kind of been chilling out, been chatting to David. My back's been really hurting me. I've just been doing bits and bobs in my room and that, so I haven't been doing anything like over the top. I also didn't go to bed until 5 o'clock in the morning today because I couldn't sleep, so I ended up watching the sunrise at 5, and then I went to bed and I only had 4 hours sleep. So yeah, I've been taking a very slow day today because I am shattered, very tired. I'm going to try and go to bed at a decent time tonight because I don't know what was with me. I was just scrolling through my phone and I just couldn't sleep, and then it was like 5 in the morning, so it was a bit much. But yeah, today was my weigh day, as I said, and today I'm so, like, I'm happy and I'm like more determined now as well, in a sense. Today I weighed myself and I have lost 2 pounds since last week, and I'm so happy with that. Last week I gained a pound from eating terribly, and then I have lost 2 pounds this week. So basically I have lost the gain and I've also lost a little bit extra. I am the lightest I have been in a very long time, let's just say that. I can't, like, this is my only problem with me and weight loss, like in the past. If I'd gained more weight than my start weight, I would delete my start weight and any progress I did because I didn't want to see it as a negative. And so I don't know when the last time I weighed this. I don't know the last time I was at my lightest. I don't know anything. Like, I know from when I started in September and how I yo-yoed up and down throughout September till January, and then January I started to take it a bit more seriously. Then this all started to arise while I was at work, and then didn't really focus on it as much because we were doing like split shifts at work where like we weren't working alongside anyone when this first happened. So you was kind of having to like eat at your desk and be very sly about it because you wasn't getting a lunch break. and obviously there's only certain things that you can eat at your desk, not everything's healthy, that's going to keep you full. So yeah, that didn't help, and I put some weight on. And then when we came into lockdown and I stopped working and I was from at home, I have been losing weight, and I'm really happy about that. And like, I think last week I gained because I hadn't eaten very well, and I also was on my period, to be TMI, and this week I'm not, and I've been eating better and I've been drinking a lot more water, and I have lost weight. And it's just motivated me more now to be like, do you know what, Lucy, you can do this. Try and stick to £1 a week, and then by Craig and Roz's wedding I should be very, very, very close to my goal weight. And that's what I want to be. I don't care about being at my goal weight for Craig and Roz's wedding, but I want to be close to it, so that if I decide to buy a really nice dress or something, which I don't wear dresses very often anymore, I only have a few, and I want to be able to wear a nice fitted dress. I don't want to have to wear like a flowy dress to like cover any lumps and bumps. I want to wear something that is fitted and makes me feel really confident. I can turn and say I'm actually near my goal, and I'm really proud of myself for it. There is no way in hell I'm going to reach my goal weight before their wedding. Even with losing £1 a week every week leading up to this wedding, I will still be £8 over my goal weight, which is fine, but I just can't vision myself losing more than £1 a week. Like, this week was like a fluke, if I'm honest with you, and I can't see myself losing £2 some weeks. Like, I just can't see it. So I'd rather underestimate at least a little bit, and also know that I actually might not get exactly to my goal, because of sometimes things happen in life and you may not lose 1 week, or like last week I was on my period and this week I've lost more and stuff like that. So who knows, but I've sort of worked it out. And basically I want to buy like a nice outfit for their wedding, and I want to look nice, and I want to feel confident at their wedding. And then when there's pictures taken, or like I have pictures taken with people on their phones and stuff, I feel really comfortable in those pictures, and I don't have to have that dread of, oh no, when someone posts a picture, am I going to look nice in it or am I going to look horrible in it? It is Saturday. I haven't vlogged since Wednesday, and Wednesday was a bit of a cop-out as well. So I just haven't been feeling myself this week, and I didn't want to force myself to vlog for the sake of putting in some content that's just not that great. So I've just taken a few days off to be by myself basically, and just potter around the house and that. So hopefully you don't mind that this vlog may be shorter than the others. But yeah, so while I've been like having time off, I've actually been watching some of my old weekly vlogs on my vlog channel, because I just decided it'd be nice to maybe watch some of those back, like from the very first like part of it, if that makes sense. So like when like all the pictures of Maddie and like the videos of Maddie and stuff like that, stuff like that just makes me happy and sad. Like I was actually getting a bit upset at some of them. Like I have all those memories on that channel, and that's why I would never delete that channel. There are memories that I would like to erase out of my life that are on that channel, but then there's also in them videos clips of Maddie, and I will never delete a video that has Maddie in it, because I don't get to see that anymore. I don't get to see her walking around and everything. So yeah, it's like a bittersweet thing with some of the vlogs. Like it's nice because it's got Maddie in it, but then it's also like bitter because of some memories and stuff that aren't that great, and things that I'd like to like just erase out of my life and out of my mind and everything. But to be able to see my dog that I miss dearly all the time is like the best feeling in the world. Even though I did watch them this week and I did get a little bit upset, but it was just silly things like some of the walks and that. You just forget that over time you do start to forget things that they do, unless you have videos and pictures to like remember it. And it was just so nice to watch some of them back. But as I was watching some of them back, I found the one when me and my sister went on holiday to Magaluf, which I haven't actually told anybody this before, but it's so weird. So I went to Magaluf with Katie. It was like literally like a last minute decision. We booked it the night before we was meant to go, and basically it was fun but eventful. Like we went to see Chase and Status. I got thrown into the stage and I bruised all my arm. I then had a reaction to the makeup on my skin with being sunburnt, and I was swollen. My whole face was swollen, and I found out when I met David that David was in Magaluf the same time I was, which is crazy. And I said to him, I was like, how funny is that? And like he was joking, saying like how he would have like tried to chat me up. I was like, I must have said no to you back then. I said no to everybody. But yeah, he was literally there the exact same time I was, which is really, really weird. Like it's not even like a year's difference or anything like that. He was only over there for I think like 6 months. He worked out there for a little bit, and I was there when he was there, which was so random. And he was supposed to be there the same night I was at the Chase and Status thing, because it was like the first one of the like season, the one I went to. So it was just really random. I was watching that back and I was thinking, how crazy is that David was there the same time as I was, and I could have been walking past him in the street or like sat next to him in like a restaurant or something and had no clue like that I was gonna be with that person how many years later. It's really weird. But yeah, we went to that, and then I was watching back some other clips, and there was one where I like did a side profile, and I was like, oh my god, Lucy used to have like structure in her face and like bone structure, and you could see her jawline and everything. And I recently took a picture like at the beginning of this year. It's like my before pictures, so that I can actually see progress from losing weight. And I was saying to my sister that if I ever need a picture to compare like my weight gain to what I used to look like, all I've got to do is go back to the vlogs, because I've deleted a lot of videos and like a lot of photos and stuff from like back then and that. And I was like, it's just crazy. So I showed her like a side-by-side picture of like the vlog footage where you can really see my jawline, and then one that I took this year. And I went, that's just crazy how much it's changed, and how much that you can tell like by putting a bit of weight on. Like, well, you may not think it because you see yourself every single day, but then looking back at like a video and you're like, yeah, I've changed. Like, I haven't changed like drastically, but I have changed in a sense. But it was very interesting. So I've been watching those back this week, and it's been quite nice. And I think I'm going to start watching the ones where I met David, and watch them from now. Like, start watching those, like skip a whole entire year and a half out of them. If you know, you know. And go on to watching David. I might watch those and see like some of the things that we've got up to over the past 2 and a bit years that we've been together. But yeah, I also have something exciting to show you. I said that I'll show you this last week, and it came on Thursday, and obviously I didn't feel like filming, but my candle from Compass Candles came on Thursday, and I thought I would show you it. I'm really, really happy with it. It was packaged really well. Like this box came in a box filled with like them packing peanuts. Like, they package it so well, and they also say that if you want to send back this candle, you can send it back in that box, and obviously you just have to pay for the postage, so they'll refill it for you. Or I'm assuming you can maybe send back another bottle in the box with all the packing peanuts and get them to cut it and fill it. But I'll flip you around and I will show you the candle. So it comes with its own personalised paper, which is going to be hard to get out because you kind of need 2 hands really. But I'll just pop that to one side. And then here is the candle, and if I give you the unveiling, this is my new gin candle, and it smells amazing. Like, I picked, it says it on the bottom, coconut and lime, and oh my god, it smells so good. So yeah, this is a Monkey 47 bottle, and it actually is like a proper bottle. They normally put like a label here to cover this up that says their logo on it, but they haven't at the moment. But yeah, it's just a wooden wicked candle. It's coconut and lime scent. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. It smells so good. Like, if you're going to order off this website, I haven't smelled any of the other smells. I don't know what one we got, Craig and Rose, I can't remember. I think we maybe got them vanilla, but coconut and lime, oh my god, it smells like summer. If you want, like, you know, Hawaiian Tropics sun cream, that's what I can maybe point it to. Hawaiian Tropics sun cream, it smells a bit like that, and it just smells so bloody good. So I'm really excited to light this, and now I've shown you it, I'm going to take some pictures for my Instagram and tag them in that, and I will leave the website linked down below as well, because I know that if someone wants to know about it, it'll be easier for me to just link it. But yeah, this is a 500ml bottle, and it cost me £22.50, which may seem a lot to some people, but when I look at it, I'm thinking, how much is a Yankee candle? That's like 20 something pounds now, isn't it? And this is something that's a little bit more personal. It's something that you can use afterwards, and it's someone that, like, isn't that big of a company, that they've hand cut this bottle. Like, they've cut this bottle, sanded it down and everything. Like, you can see where he sanded it down. It's like smooth to touch. Like, you're not gonna hurt yourself on this. And it's like someone that's creating like a little like business for themselves. So I'm so happy to support someone like that and get candles like from them instead of buy a Yankee candle. And also, it smells bloody amazing. Like, I cannot like say like how good this smells, but I love it. I just love the paper, like the paper label, and then like the apothecary style bottle, which is the obviously the brown bottles. But yeah, I'm really, really happy. And that's going to sit up on my dressing table, and then when me and David get a place, we'll find somewhere for that and then add to the collection with some other bottles, I think. It's a bit later since I last spoke to you. I've had dinner just now. I had that shawarma kebab meat that I bought at the beginning of the week. I had that with some mini wraps, and then my Bow Avenue order came, and I'm gonna show you the things I bought, because I said last week that I have a few things coming in the post and I didn't know when they were all gonna come, so I thought I would just do like a haul within this vlog basically every time something comes. Like, you saw the candle this morning, we've got this order, and then the next thing I ordered was a top, like a jumper from the brand Goose and Gander, but that's not going to come until like the end of this month or maybe later, because they hand embroidery everything, so like they'll get something and then they'll embroider it. I don't think they kind of have like a massive stock of things that they can just ship out. So yeah, that will come when it does, and when it does I'll show that to you and I'll try it on and everything. Yeah, I'm going to show you now what I bought from Bow Avenue. I never know what to say, but I'll show you what I got. So the first thing I picked up was actually these slippers. This was the whole reason I ordered from here, and they're a pair of like flip-flop type slippers, and I wanted some fluffy soft slippers that I could wear around the house, like while the weather's nice, like not my proper like ones that cover up your whole entire foot slippers, like for when for winter. I'd wanted something just a little bit more summery but still like soft and comfortable. And I saw these, and basically all the ones that I liked the look of, like the slider ones, were sold out online, and then I found these on here, and I thought that'd be quite nice because then they're secure at the front when you're walking, and if you end up like having to run to get the door, you're not going to slip your foot all the way forward. And they're pretty in pink and very fluffy, so I got those. They were originally £14, but I had a discount code, so I got them for like £12 something. And then I'm just going to tip the contents out of this bag. And the reason I tipped the contents out of this bag is because I just literally stocked up on knickers. Literally just knickers, that's all I bought. This was what the slippers came in. I got these like high-waisted ones that had like a lace panel at the top, but these are all like seamless knickers. And basically in the summer I like to wear all like these types of ones when I'm wearing certain shorts and stuff, so that you can't see me underwear, and then I wear high-waisted ones at work basically. It's 7 o'clock, so I am going to do a face mask, and as you saw in that skincare haul I posted the other day, which I'll leave linked around here somewhere, I got a load of sheet masks, and I also had a couple in the cupboard, so I thought I would show you them all, and then I'm going to pick one to use tonight for just a little bit of a pamper. So here is all the sheet masks. Obviously all these ones are from Primark. I shared that in the video, and then these two I shared, but these two I didn't because I bought these ages ago. I got this one off of the Beauty Bay website, and it's a pumpkin mask and it's for anti-aging. And then I got this Nip and Fab one, which is a glycolic exfoliating mask, and I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe the anti-aging. I don't really need calming. This one I really want to try, but then I also think the other CBD product I'd use broke me out. I don't really need hydrating or like illuminating, I don't think, and this is like a plumping one, so I'm not sure. I might try out maybe this one, or maybe this one, or this one of these. I reckon I'm going to try this one out because I've had it for ages and I kind of want to see what it's like, because I've used stuff from the Tony Moly brand before, so I think I'm going to try that one out and then put these back in the cupboard. I feel like this one's made for someone with a very small head because it doesn't go all the way up to my forehead, and if I put it any higher it's too close to my eye, and if I put it any lower it's not close enough for my forehead. I look so weird. Bear in mind, I wear these when I go on the plane, so I feel so sorry for anyone that sits next to me or David or walks past us on the plane, because I wear these every time we go flying because it just helps with my skin not breaking out on the plane weirdly. But yeah, I just find that they don't seem to stick very well around my eye area. But yeah, it doesn't tuck under. This is what I was saying in the vlog, that I hate when you have these ones that just droop and then drip because it doesn't tuck under. But yeah, got it on. I'm gonna chill out and drink some water and everything, keep my skin hydrated, and then I'll tell you how I feel about it. I've got to keep this on for 20 to 30 minutes, which is actually one that would be really good for flying. But the only problem with this is it doesn't seem to fit my face very well. So yeah, the one I really like, which I don't have at the moment, is by Simple. I'll leave it linked down below, and it's like their hydro gel one, and it's like silicone-y. That is so nice because you put it on and it kind of like just morphs to your face really easily, and it's silicone, so when it dries it just feels like you're kind of peeling a layer of your skin off. It's really nice, so I may buy some more of those. But yeah, leave down below if you have any your favourite like sheet masks that maybe I haven't tried, and I will try them out, because I'm always on the hunt for a good sheet mask, especially for like when I travel and that, because I find that this really helps. Like when I was on the plane to Thailand, even though you actually can't take me seriously right now, but we're still gonna have a chat. When I was on the plane to Thailand, I took about 2 sheet masks and then like a load of hydrating products, and I put one on and my skin felt so much better, whereas I know that if I didn't do that, my skin would feel really dehydrated and feel really horrible coming off of that 12-hour flight from to Thailand. And I did it on the way back as well with some that I actually bought in Thailand. Which, saying that, I think I might have some still, so I might actually have a look while I've got this on and see if I still have some. But yeah, that really helps. I've been doing it for the past few years. Like before that, I used to do it where I would take like some micellar water and a cotton pad and wipe over my face and stuff. But for like longer haul flights, something that's past a certain amount of time, I do a sheet mask. So when we go to France, I don't do one on the way there. I just wear no makeup, keep my face clear, maybe wipe it over with some micellar water to make sure I've not got that filtered air that just keeps coming through on my skin for too long. But on the way back, because I've been in the sun the whole entire time, I bring a sheet mask with me, and I put a sheet mask on the flight home to kind of moisturise my skin in that flight so it doesn't dry out anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna go now because I look ridiculous if it looks like it's falling off my face, but it's not. It is Sunday. It is miserable outside. It was very cold and dark, which is lovely. Considering yesterday was so nice in terms of weather. It was really sunny yesterday and everything. And today it looks like it's gonna rain, so that's fun. But yeah, it's Sunday. I'm so tired. I did the thing again where I didn't go to bed until 5 in the morning. No idea why. I was really tired as well, but I still just couldn't fall asleep. And then at 5 in the morning I managed to get to sleep, so that was fun. So I've had about 5 hours sleep, which is good because I slept in until 10, which not the best if I'm honest with you. But I'm gonna have something to eat right now. It's like 12 o'clock. I sat in my bed for a bit. It's like 12 o'clock, so I don't know whether to have a breakfast or just something to eat in general. So I'm gonna do that. I was gonna film a what I eat in a day video today, and obviously the not sleeping has messed that up a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down today, look at my footage from the video I filmed the other week that I didn't think would be good, the current favourites video. I'm going to see what that's like, because I haven't looked at it yet, and if it's not bad in terms of like lighting that, then I might post that up Tuesday. If not, I'm going to film a what I eat in a day video tomorrow and just try and get it done by a certain time and edit it as I go along. I made myself a bacon and egg bagel for my breakfast slash lunch, and then I also have a really big like glass of icy water as a drink, because I forgot my water bottle up here, as you can see. So I've got that just to try and drink a load of water quickly and then try and reach at least 2 litres today. And then next week I'm really in a push for reaching 3 litres because I need to get back into drinking as much water as I used to. But yeah, I'm going to have this quickly and then I'm going to look over the video footage. The weather is so miserable. I've actually made my first cup of tea this whole year. I don't drink tea very often. I'm more of a coffee drinker now, but I'm cold and I don't really want like loads of caffeine. So I've got my first cup of tea for the year, which is ridiculous because we're in May, and it is in my Cath Kidston Tinkerbell mug that I got a couple of years ago now, when they did a Tinkerbell collection with Cath Kidston, and it's like she's always been like one of my favourite Disney characters. So I have that, and then I have a Yum Yum because they're the best, and I have one of those as well, so I'm really happy. So that's my treat, having a hot tea and a Yum Yum as a treat because it is miserable outside. It is a lot later. It's actually 9 o'clock right now, and I thought I would end the weekly vlog here. I've had dinner and everything. I'm about to go wash my face. You need to be put on charge as well because you're about to die. But I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog. I know I didn't vlog every single day, but I hope you don't mind that. I don't want every single one of these weekly vlogs to be like 50 minutes long while I'm stuck in quarantine, because let's face it, that would be boring for you and me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.